And welcome to week 17. This will be your last chapter in PSY 230, Personality Theory. We're finishing up the semester looking at the Sufi tradition of Islam and how it can be interpreted as a personality theory. Your authors talk about the Sufis exploring the depth and breadth of human experience, starting from the standpoint of lack of development or being underdeveloped. So this is really a growth-oriented perspective, very consistent with the humanistic and in some ways the existentialist perspective in psychology. But the Sufis also tend to believe that there is an evolutionary kind of model in play, that we emerge out of inorganic matter, moving through various states of existence, arriving at the human state, and then we can continue to evolve into a greater, a higher spiritual state beyond that. We've heard that sort of transpersonal, transcendent idea in the Zen tradition, in the yoga tradition, also in Abraham Maslow's work, and in the description of self-actualization, both Rogers and Maslow. And to some degree, it's consistent with the way Jung thought about individuation. There are even some elements of conflict built within the Sufi tradition, where you have contradictory forces and elements that are creating energy that pushes further growth. So in some ways, there are even some elements that are consistent with Freudian thought. So in some ways, it's a nice wrap up to the semester, pulling many of these broad philosophical ideas together. I'm particularly fond of the Sufi view of friendship and the model of those sorts of interpersonal commitments as a way of talking about growth and development. I hope you've enjoyed your journey across the semester. I look forward to reading your comments on perusal as usual.